Right, let's give you this story now. Calling all jazz lovers. After nearly 2 years away, the annual Joy of Jazz Festival is back with a bang. Taking place at the Sandton Convention Centre, thousands of music lovers and enthusiasts are expected to attend. Gauteng Tourism spokesperson Barba Gaoganediwe joins me now live in studio just to give us more of what we can expect. I'm going to start, Barba, with like a very negative question. Yeah. Load shedding. Is that not going to mess things up?
Not at all. We are powered up.
Yeah.
I guess 2 years of no income, no revenues, no job opportunities for artists, and the entire ecosystem and value chain of the musical industry and the visitor economy have made up to be innovative and think ahead. So we are powered up, we are ready. The entire African continent is pilgrimaging at its spiritual home, the authentic, real home of jazz, Gauteng Golden Province. So more than 15.5 million residents of Gauteng are ready to welcome jazz enthusiasts and everybody else. They appreciate the value that events of this nature brings. They have seen what happens 2 years ago. They've seen when we rely on too much international arrivals, what happens. So now they appreciate, they are also aware of any little incident of crime will deter arrivals, will spoil the mood. And with the interest rates going up that you were talking about, and load shedding, musical events, sporting events, cultural events increase. At least they lift up the happiness index of the country.
It's soothing just a little bit, isn't it?
Absolutely. And jazz soothes even further because it takes you from low and up high there. And with a proudly African lineup. It doesn't
give me some of those names.
I mean, the international acclaim Jimmy Dludlu, it's here. We have Moreira from Mozambique. We have our own Zama Jobe, among others. Honorable Ringo Madlingozi will also be grazing the.
You're very spicy for using the word honorable.
The stage, and many others. Because of the 2-year pause and how it affected the global jazz circuit, we had to make rearrangements to get a proudly African line-up because it's an authentic jazz experience. And for the first time ever, this time around, after 2-year pause, we now also have, as I'm speaking to you now, the Joy of Jazz Expo. Running with SMMEs showcasing their products, their trade. So it's not just a musical event, it's a business and trade exchange platform which gives job opportunities. As we are speaking now, throughout the week we had workshops, we were in our townships, in our regions. Close to 3,000 people have been able to be employed by the entire value chain. And that's what having consistent quality musical and lifestyle event brings. It lifts up the destination, it plugs in other job opportunities, and music and interaction of people just becomes a cherry on top.
I think, and to go back to the business part of things, I think COVID-19 obviously clearly showed South Africans how important the tourism industry is in terms of how much it contributes to the GDP and how many more jobs it can actually help create in the country, right? And looking at Gauteng in particular, as the spokesperson of the Gauteng Tourism, as a province that is the smallest, but with the largest number of people, and that is basically the economic hub not only of South Africa, but in its own right, the economy, how important, or rather the continent exactly, how important is, an event such as this one?
It's central. It's literally at the epicenter of everything that we do. We might not have the sea or the mountains in Gauteng, but what we have is our quality lifestyle events, it's our people. Contributing over 34% of South Africa's GDP, just above 7% of Africa's GDP. Is not just numbers.
That's big.
These are opportunities, and it put Gauteng at the center. If Gauteng catches the cold, the entire country sneezes out. So as we welcome people from the rest of the continent and from our provinces, this injection goes a long way into lifting our economy. And people are also coming in to take advantage of the shopping experience.
Yeah.
The Sandton Convention Center is at the heart of Africa's shopping mecca.
Yeah.
So they will be shopping for Christmas, shopping for New Year, and interacting
on Africa's
with
richest square mile.
Interacting with the jazz. And the Joburg Hop on Hop of bars, just next to the convention center, you have the highest rooftop experience in Africa. So people are going up there. The rooftop gets full. So it's been full since September last year. You pay just 350 rand to go up. It has been full since September last year. Checking last night, the systems at our inland ports, the Zimbabwe, Botswana, and at OR Tambo Airport have been clogged up. It's people coming into the destination for the joy of jazz. So after 2 years of no joy, of plummeting revenue, joy is back, and we are doing it the Jazzy GP way.
Sounds like quite a huge success. Thank you very much for speaking to us. I think earlier on I messed up your surname, and I just want to apologize. Please help me pronounce it.
It's Gaoganediwe, and it means whatever I say goes. So Gaoganediwe. You got it?
I get you. Yeah, no, I hope I'll see you.
No, definitely.
Thank you very much, Barba. He's the spokesperson of Gauteng Tourism there.